Fuchsia Rosa is first. Even if someone else was here already, Fuchsia Rosa is first.
Hello, welcome in. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday if you are not watching the VOD, or if you are watching the VOD on a Friday. And hello if you are watching the VOD, and happy whatever day it is to you. How's everyone doing? Let's say hello to the chat. Who do we have? I've got to scroll up a bit. We have Rosa, who is first. We have Andy Sloan, we have Enceladus, we have Hoovian Girly, and here comes the soul. Hoovian Girly is on a 25 stream streak. Thank you very much for that, Hoovian Girly. And we have a Hikari Kim in with a lurk. We have a, if you like pina casalas, then you're in luck, because Chief Hydration Manager Kizzy is here, although she's headachy. Hydrate. I hope it gets better soon. Hikari Kim with a lurk as well, and Kizzy doing a lurk. And thank you for the shout out for Kim, who is currently playing Wolves Among Us. And we have Bovanoid, who is also on a 135 stream streak. Thank you very much, Bovanoid. And we have Solifis is on a 110 stream streak. I should really be reading out the stream messages. I'll get to those in a minute, though. And Kim is on a 10 stream streak. And I kind of like that the older Leon is twerking slower than the younger Leon. Like, his back's giving out a little bit. And we have, of course, hello to Miliki and Tifa as well. So let's have a look at the streak messages. The streak messages. Bovanoid says, hey, we're the great apes. We get called monkeys a lot. It really is quite hurtful. I think I'm going to kill you a lot. Oh, dear. It's a monkey. Yeah, he's an ape. He's an ape, but aping around or ape business isn't a thing. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. Sol says, let's go for his streak message, and the Leons were Kim's. Right, so we've got a few. So we've got Hoovian Girly, you've got a 25 stream streak. That means you can nerf me. You can nerf me for 2 deaths or 2 save points, depending on what I hit first. With the ape, it's probably going to be 2 deaths. You don't have to use it straight away. You can use it later. But if you really want to make this even more interesting, this fight against the ape, you can nerf me. And Sol, 110 streaks also counts as 10 for the rewards. Kim, I know, is currently streaming herself, so probably won't use her stream reward, but the 10 stream streak rewards are obviously you get either a free Hubert Shark Attack, Creeper's Jump Scare, or me singing. If you want any of those, you don't have to use them, but they're there and they're free. Don't redeem them using the channel points, because these are free without the channel points. Right, how are we all doing? How are we doing? This music is from Persona 3, which I've been playing Persona 3 Reload. For people who know the game, I just did the 4th of October. And yeah, it's a very enjoyable game, though. I'm playing Reload, the PS4 version. I'm playing it on PS5, obviously, but yeah. Yes, Rosa. But yeah, it's a good fun game. What's everyone else been doing with their free time? What games have you been playing? Have you been enjoying or making the most out of the heat wave if you're in Europe and getting hit by it? We'll jump on over to the game screen in a moment. Let's just let this finish out. There it is. There, it's finished. There we go. We'll jump over to the game screen. October 4th, which is Kizzy's birthday as well, although in the game it's got nothing to do with Kizzy's birthday. Unfortunately. It's very... spoilers and spoilers with the spoiler and the spoiler. And spoilers. Yeah. Right. I should play a Persona on stream at some time. Right. I did go and earlier today do a few little runs to get a bunch of oil. I've also got a lot of money. Because he's going to be picking Final Fantasy 16 back up and doing the DLC. I have to get it done before I visit though, so I don't get spoilers, because I haven't played Final Fantasy 16 yet. Obviously, I've also been playing Final Fantasy 14 with Kisala, Solfis, and Hoovian Girly. I could buy... I've got a lot of emblems. I don't think I need to buy any emblems. Torgal needs pets, says Kizzy. I don't know what that means. Who's Torgal? Right, monkey. Ape. That's right, you heard me. I called you a monkey. You damn dirty ape. Whoops, I'm pressing wrong buttons. Right. Jump. Attack. R2 is the... we'll use the fire. Up uses whatever item I've got equipped. That's block. Torgal is the best boy. Torgal's a dog. Oh, Torgal needs pets and you need to pet Torgal. I thought Torgal was going to be collecting some pets. Let me double check what I've got. I don't need to worry about terror with him, do I? I need to worry about being poisoned when he farts on me. Antidote powder. Okay. Here we go. Now, first try in about a month. So, we might be easing back into it. But let's see how things work out. Feel like that's not how I want things to be working out. That's not good. Don't throw shit at me while I'm drinking my sake. Okay, well that was good. That went really well. That was a really good. That was a great first go. That was good. Yeah. That was... yeah. Oh, I need to put the thing up, don't I? Let me just, before I go back, I completely forgot to put... and so I'm not going to be able to do the no deaths. Oh man, okay. How many deaths? Or if a mod would like to do it, because I'm going to have to retype out the whole thing because all the previous ones are from yeah, it's the template's not there anymore because of all the truth or lies I've been doing. Toby Rowe, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? I don't know why I stubbornly flung myself up in the tree there. You're melting to the heat, same. Honestly, it survived. No to the poop. I say no to the poop, thank you. If that got him, that did so. Got you with that. Let me do a heal. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to happen. No. Balls. I'm out of fire. Stabbed in the arse, says Rosie. Yep, this monkey ape does present himself for that. And then, but then he farts on you if you do it too much, which is great. And that wasn't a rock, that was poop. And it poisons you. Okay, let's. Does that cancel the poison? It does. So it kind of helps-ish. Okay. Good start. Good return to the game. Oh, did you do it as a short prediction? We can just quickly end it. Did you do it as a... I've done that before. Done it as 30 seconds. We can do a delete and return points. No, did you already do it? Okay. So that is 2 deaths now, today. So we'll have to start from that point. If that death hasn't been recorded, we can put it in. So at 534, not today, not in the 10 minutes that I've been streaming. Good evening, Piggy. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the bits. I should probably close that window, but I really don't want to because it's fucking hot. How are you doing, Piggy? Have you given more thought to your 100 stream streak game? You must be almost at 150 streams by now, right? I want to kind of... I remember once I got into the swing of it, this guy was easier. This phase was easier for me than the second phase, so I might want to save the oil and the fire for the second phase. $142 streak right now for Piggy. I'm doing okay other than the heat. What am I doing wrong? Sometimes I can dodge the shit, and sometimes I can't. I want to get back into the hang of it before I use up more fire and oil, because otherwise I just have to go and get more oil. Now I suppose I can use the fire. I'm going to hold on to the oil. Prediction is up for how many deaths there will be by the end of the stream. Oh, dodging the poop. Piggy still needs to think about a game, so it's no worries. If it slipped your mind. Obviously, there is life outside of my streams. And that's absolutely fine. This is not absolutely fine, though. Yeah, only mods get punished here. Fire doesn't last without the oil. Hanbei the Undying or Hanbei the Infested. Uh-oh, we're getting some rot essence. I only got 16 of these. I could have spent ages this afternoon just going and collecting more of this. I have to play with one eye closed. That's the nerf for my next two deaths or save points. Is Hoovy and Gully's nerf for me. Does that... I mean, it'll probably... Is it going to mess with my depth perception in a game? Blindfolded... I mean... We did have, in Lies of P, someone nerfed me to play with my eyes closed. So you can say, if you want to say eyes closed, then you can say eyes closed. It will be quick, though. I'll give you a second to decide. One eye. Close one eye. Okay. No, I just pull my eyes out. Right, close one eye for the next attempt. Kind of does a little bit. It's a little disorienting. It's not as bad as being actually. I think the hardest part of this nerf is actually sticking to it and not just randomly opening my eye. Imagine if I went full Neo What with my eyes closed. Just defeat the boss with my eyes closed. That would be great. I do want to do a at some point a stream where I'm playing the game blindfolded and someone else is guiding me. That would be a fun thing to do. I'm sure it's been done, but I think it would be a fun thing to do. You got me then. Hello, Seth Vampiro, welcome in. You got me that time. Ouch. Farting on me, throwing his poop at me. Stop trying to shit me and shit me! He did. Okay. Ow. So what is second phase as well after this? That's fine, I can resurrect. I should think about starting to use the oil and fire. Shit. This was going okay. Oh, wrong thing. Can you not dodge my oil, please? I only have a limited amount of these. Some pellets I could possibly use for healing. Is this cheating? No, because he's going to hit me while I'm doing it. Okay, I'm good, I'm good. Alright. That one divine grass that I've been holding on to for about 10 streams as well. Comes down to it. It won't yet. But when it says stop trying to shit me and shit me, a sentence I heard today. It's a reference. It's a reference. Okay. That's how the pros do it. 535 deaths. Not all to this ape though. Okay, I've got to keep my eye closed for one more go. I think the hardest part of keeping my eye closed is the challenge of not opening it, and so it is working as a nerf, because I'm having to make sure I'm keeping my eye closed. It's taking some of my attention. Okay. They're comparing him. Oh no, not the farts. And the poops. Double whammy. Tried to block it, which was dumb. Open my eyes. There's another death. So there's a prediction running for how many times I will have died by the end of this stream. It's the total number of deaths throughout the playthrough. But how many deaths will it be at by the end of this stream? In Bovanoid, you can vote on it even though you set it up, because I'll close it myself at the end. No. Hi, Dressing Cake, can we keep first time chats to not being backseating, please? And I know, but I haven't played this for a month, so I'm wanting to get back into what he's actually doing, into actually running him rather than wasting the oil and fire that I have, and then needing to go and get more. But welcome in. How are you doing? Is that a death? Death. That's a death. Death. Okay. Why did I go this way? Just try and not stand next to him when he does that. No. Hello Lamode, welcome in, and hello Fred, and possibly Pickle. How is the little stray kitten doing? No, don't fart on me. Having said that, I do think I am ready with his normal moves, with what he's doing, other than standing too close to him when he does the grab move. So perhaps use the fire next round, next attempt. Lloyd's not seen Pickle today, but hasn't seen much of Fred either. Maybe Fred is off teaching Pickle to how to cat. Capitalize on that. Might be on a date, says the Moat Pickle's too young to be on a date. throw your poop at me. Okay, so run towards him when he throws his poop. Yeah, I've got him remembered enough to worry about wasting, well, at least for this phase. Just remember when I did him the first time, I thought that was it. Now he gets back up. Got Resurrect back. Oh, that's why I had the Terror thing equipped, because he does the roar. We don't need Divine Confetti. So let's... where do I want to put it? Maybe there. Don't need the Ash either. Where's it gone? Mode's probably found some shade to snooze in somewhere. Not the motorway thread. Yeah. And Terror just kills. That's right. That's right, I remember. How many pellets do I have? Let's try. Okay. Probably be, if I time it better than that, be parrying there. Why have you unlocked? That's a bad throw. That's better. No more fire left this round. Hi Mike, welcome in. Oh, kill. Kill! That's... I blame Mike coming in. Right. Oh no, now I've only got 4. That's what I was worrying about. Alright, we'll go and get some more... We'll go and get some more oil. Mike loves bringing me death, misfortune, yep, same thing. Now we won't be able to do, because there's that prediction up, I think we can only have one prediction running at the same time, even when it's the timer before it's finished. I think... I won't be able to do a an actual prediction for the truth or lie if I do a truth or lie during the ads. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Did the guy run off over here? No. Okay. Gotta watch out for banana peels. Says the mode. In reference to Mike spinning out when driving. Okay. Mario Kart. They gave me fuck all oil. I have a possession balloon. Wealth balloon. I suppose I could do one of those on the next run around. I might have to come through here a couple of times. I can hold 10 oil at most per life. I mean, I can have loads more, but gotta watch out for those banana peels is also a good reference for me. Yeah, he's not really doing any banana peels though, he's just farting on me and throwing shit at me. I think he's already had all the bananas, disposed of the peels. More likely to slip on poo. That actually reminds me of a TV show. It's a very, very English TV show, so anyone who's not from England will not know Jonathan Creek. It's basically a magician who solved murders and things as well. Very 90s, very British. Hello, call him Mr. James. Welcome in, Mr. James Ether. It was very 90s, very British. But there was basically an episode where he's trying to prove that you can't slip on a banana peel and it's ridiculous. And he runs forward and he slips over, and the lady who works with him looks at him and goes, "Well, you missed the banana peel, but you've definitely proved that you can slip over on shit." Okay, I got 2 bottles of oil out of that. That's a bit. Mr. James is on a 15 stream streak. Thank you, James. Thank you very much. We're going to go back to there and run through again and try and get some more oil. Don't think anyone's selling me oil at the moment. The mode remembers Jonathan Creek. And James remembers Jonathan Creek. The Brits in the chat remember Jonathan Creek. Well, I got him. Okay, I'm doing worse than last time here. And now I'm stuck on a rock. That's not what we want to happen. Did just get 2 oils out of them though, that's nice. That's the problem with fighting multiple of them at once. You parry one and then everyone else comes at you. I know I can use things like the fire and things against these, but it kind of defeats the purpose of doing a run for resource if you're using a lot of resources on the run. What are we saying in the chat? Mike says, imagine being British. Don't need to, unfortunately. I wouldn't mind too much if Brexit hadn't happened. Oh, I'm quite hurt. I know, having said that about not wanting to use the resources, I will use them against the shields, but it's the only way that I really, or the easiest and quickest way to get rid of the shields. Any reasonable way that I can do. My god, can you just stop, please? I'm having so much trouble with you now. There we go. Mike's parents think it's time for Nexit. I think anyone will get off the politics, but I think anyone who sees what's happened over the last 10 years here with the UK and says, yeah, that was a Brexit was a good idea, I think is a bit of an idiot. Just a bit. How many? 7. I still need a few. Let's do 2 more runs through here to try and get more oil, and then we'll go back to the ape. Mike thinks he's not fucked up mentally. You come and watch my streams and you think regularly for a long period of time and you think you're completely sane? He said not as mentally. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. There we go, right, 10 oil. Have I got any in reserve? No, so I've got exactly 10. Maybe I'll still do 1 more run to just kill a couple of extras. Got the 10 oil there. One is, yeah, we'll do one more run through. And then we'll go back to the ape. And call him a monkey to his face. UK's fine in terms of racing, says Mike. The UK's got some great streamers. Great streamers, says Bovanoid. Name one. Kevin Scully's cat. And Butch, Samantha Teapot's dog. There's two great streamers that are British. It's been almost an hour already. Time flies when you're having shit thrown at you by a giant ape. I didn't say having shit thrown at you is fun, I just said time flies when it's happening. Mike's got to go, he's got to buy tonight's car, make a livery, and spend endlessly in circles because he didn't practice for the race. Have fun! Tried to pause to sneeze there, but I was staggered and it wouldn't let me pause. Okay. There's some more oil for the pack. Right, we're gonna head back. Got ads coming up in 2 minutes for your subject to ads. I apologise, and I hope you stick around. It keeps pre-roll. We do 3 minutes of ads every hour, so that there are no pre-rolls and all the ads are all at once. But you won't miss me being killed more by the ape, because we're going to do a truth or lie. We're not going to be able to do a prediction on the truth or lie, because the prediction is up, obviously, for the rest of the stream on my that wasn't a death. That wasn't a death. I didn't die Bovanoid. I know the norm is for me to die, but you know. But yeah, you won't miss me being thrown around by the monkey if you are stuck in the ads, because I'm going to do a truth or lie. But there won't be any prediction able to do on the truth or lie, because it's on the deaths. But We can still do it. You can still just say in chat whether you think it's true or not. Bovinoid saw a loading screen and assumed. I mean, I guess that's fair. Okay, so let's remember that for the next death. Right, we're going to jump on over to chat. Ads are starting in about 40 seconds. Right, let's do a... And Lamode says, Fred has been a princess and demanded sprinkles on his dinner tonight. Sprinkle? I wish I could have sprinkles on my dinner. Wait, what are sprinkles for Fred? I assume you're not meaning sprinkles like I would have on ice cream. Right. A truth or lie. Let's think about a truth or lie. Let's go for a physical one. Hold on a second. I'm going to have to take this. You can see on this ear there's a bit of an indentation there compared to this ear, which doesn't have one. It's not just my natural genetics. You can see there, little indentation on this ear. That was caused by an excited Alsatian puppy when I was about 5 or 6 years old, jumping up and scratching me. And when he did that, the family Alsatian, this was a visiting Alsatian, the puppy, the family's Alsatian, chased him out into the garden and sat guard over me for a good couple of hours and wouldn't let him back into the house. Is this true? Or is it a lie? Feel free to ask questions about it. You've got until the end of the ads. Lamode has little crunchy biscuits that they call toppers to put on wet cat food, and Lamode calls them sprinkles. Bovinoid says true. Again, this is, you can see the difference in my ears. That one's got a little dent in it. Moving Girly says true. I mean, it's true that I've got the dent in my ear. The mode says true. No one, everyone can say true, Higgs. There's no channel points at risk, so no one needs to say lie to make sure the people saying true have something to win if they're telling the truth. James says, was the family dog already watching you and lost it when the post? So I came into the house. This was my grandparents' house. I came into my house, into their house. So both dogs came to greet me, and the little puppy was just obviously, I say puppy, he was probably about 2. He was around the same size as I was at 5. And he jumped up and scratched, and yeah, the Cleo, the family dog, chased him out. So they both came in to say hello when I came in. Everyone's saying true right now, no one's saying lie. And in fact, while you think about that, go and grab something. Seems like everyone is saying true. The ads are almost over, and I can tell you it is true. Cleo, the family, my grandparents' Alsatian, was very protective over me when Buster, a visiting Alsatian that belonged to my aunt's then boyfriend, jumped up and scratched me on the ear. It's not Buster's fault. He was just excited, you know? This little puppy was excited. And this was Cleo. I can't remember whose arse that is. Let's just focus on the dog. There's Cleo. She was beautiful. James was leaning towards true. Thank you very much. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you very much. If you were subject to those, it does help support the channel and keeps pre-rolls off. And you didn't miss me getting destroyed by the ape. She's no longer with us, unfortunately. But she was the best girl. I still have a chain somewhere with her tags on it. Right. Okay. Oil. Lamode will have to dig out her old photos of her best friend growing up to share. Okay. It's really funny because my grandparents had Cleo and they also had Hooligan, a little Yorkshire Terrier. And Cleo was quite gentle and quite quiet usually. She was good obviously at protecting, but this is the thing with German Shepherds is that depending on what you raise them to be, if you raise them to be a family dog, they're a great family dog. If you raise them to be a guard dog, they're a great guard dog. And the two kind of go together. Being the reason that they're a great family dog is because they're a great guard dog. But yeah, Cleo was very quiet and gentle. Hooli was... he had a loud voice. He did not have the voice you would expect a Yorkshire Terrier to have. And he should have focused in on hitting him there because he was down, he was staggered a bit. So they had a frosted glass front door, so if people came to the front door, they would see through the door the shape of Cleo, the Alsatian, and Hooli, which they wouldn't be able to see, would be standing underneath her and barking, and they would be terrified because they thought this was this big angry dog. And actually, Cleo just loved everyone who wasn't a threat. Confirmed threat. Lamode's childhood dog gave her a broken nose as a puppy. You see, they can't, but it's all accidental, and it's all... People now are like, oh my god, that dog growled at a child. How evil, and it's like, it's just being a dog. Deal with the owner if it's a problem. Oh shit, that was healing, that wasn't oil. And that was too far away. Yeah, throw another oil out. Burn, please. That's my last burn. Push that. I thought he was going to do an unblockable attack on me. Right. Still got 3 healing wards left. I really want the purple gourd though. 3 healing gourds and a resurrection left. That's not blockable. That would have been blockable, that would have probably given him a nice, good amount of posture damage. Is the first phase I can do without the fire. It can take a while, but I can do it. This phase I'm not sure on. Right. James has share pics for the cats he had as a kid on one of the discords we're in, but we'll share them again. May share them again in the near future. The broken nose was playful, yeah. The mode hates her nose, but it's a wonderful reminder of the bestest girl in the whole world. Yeah. Bovenoid says, redeem previous death. Thank you, Bovenoid. Try it. Right, so it's using 3 spirit emblems per activation of the fire. So I've got 5. Maybe if I try and use 3 on this phase and 2 on the next, maybe. Should probably follow up on it though. I do use them. No farting, please. Okay, good. Good monkey. Not a monkey. That's why he's so angry. Oh no. Okay, let's try it. Should pay more attention to my health. Real life as well. Just a reminder for anyone who has meds that they need to take, please take your meds. He's still got oil on it, right? I don't know if that's just him being dirty. No, that was just him being dirty. And he's punishing me for calling him it. As soon as I think I can dodge it, whatever I've been doing to dodge it, it suddenly stops working. Got greedy. thought I jumped away from that. Obviously I didn't. There's a death you can put in Overload. That's how the pros do it. Just all the deaths. It's pro gaming. 6 oils, 5 uses of the flame. We'll do this go, and then we'll have to go and get more oil. That's kind of what I don't like about Soulsborns. I like the way the death works in it until it gets to the point where it's like, oh no wait, you have to go and spend a while collecting more resources, more consumables. That's the game. Fart on me, I'm surprised by that. Didn't dodge quite enough. How much oil have I got left? I think I've still got enough oil to do another go. I think I've got 4. It's not quite enough, but 4. Let's go again. She needs to get better at parrying his second phase. Okay, wasted one flame there, unfortunately. Seeing the Firehead does get through him quickly, but then this second phase is just a bitch because of the terror scream. Heal. Just carried that. Jumped. Shinigam, welcome in. Yay, monkey! How are you doing? Screen? No, he's not. Should have carried that. Now he's doing the screen. No, screen. No, no, away. What's that? For dealing with this guy, as James said, it is a first playthrough, so we'll wait for being asked. But thank you for asking, and not just coming in and giving the tip before even saying hi. Is the tip not to piss off the ape by calling it a monkey? I think we're well past that. But keep it on the back burner. The tip, keep hold of it, and I will try banana. Give me a banana. The mode thinks it's a monkey because it has a tail. Well, the thing is, its name is ape. So if it is a monkey, it's masquerading as... Oh, that's nice. It's masquerading as an ape. Its chosen identity is ape. Tell you one tip, just don't let it hit me with that. Shinigam always sees umbrella agents on Twitch. Yeah, there's a lot of Umbrella Corporation employees here. Nope. It's down. James is now thinking of the Planet of the Apes musical in The Simpsons. I hate every ape I see, from chimpanzee to chimpanzee. And the Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus. to sing us. Ah, damn it. Should have timed that one better. No! Terror does not go down. Oh, it is going down on its own. Okay. I think I want to use this anyway, just in case. Nope. Ooh. You damn dirty ape! Honestly, I'm just glad it's not farting on me anymore. Any healing left? No. It's probably going to get me. Nope. Yep, got me. Okay. Shinigami loved the ending of the first Ape movie. The original Planet of the Apes, or the re-apes. The more recent re-apes. Okay, I need to go and get more oil. So we'll do that. The Mark Wahlberg one. The re-apes, the original of the re-apes. Wait. Mark Wahlberg, yes, yeah. I remember watching reruns growing up of... I wasn't old enough to watch them when they were new. 1970s Planet of the Apes. There was Planet of the Apes. Was it on Saturdays or Sundays? There was Planet of the Apes. I think it was 3 in a row. Planet of the Apes, Land of the Giants, and original series Star Trek. And they'd just be all in a row.
Vivian Gurley wants Seth to hydrate.
Again?
Water.
Okay, I'll hydrate with water again. Water flavoured with strawberry and apple. You love part 2 of the original movie. The old one. You blew it up! You maniacs! They're all jumping me at the same time. Come on. You'll let me parry your friend and then kill him. I can put my combat art for whirlwind slash back on. That will help. Press it correctly. Fika YTG. Hello. Why are you not? Have you been here before? Why are you not showing up as a first time? And why do I not remember you if you have been here before? You must have been. You must have been. I apologise for not remembering you more. In January, I watched Prath. Possibly. I have a lot of people that I am following a lot of people. I'm trying to support everyone that I follow, but it's difficult. I don't know how many oils I've gained here. It's not fair to hit me from behind after I've executed your friend. I'm sure that sentence is correct and reasonable. Do you remember my username for something? Oh, you've definitely chatted in here before, and I recognise Fika from somewhere other than here as well. Right, I've got two oil. I need at least 5 for one attempt. For one earnest attempt at the not a monkey. Apologies if you can hear that weird shrieking. I'm not sure what that is. It's coming from outside. I would close the window, but it's so damn hot. Okay, we want, I mean, minimum 5 oil. He's dropping out to set up his own stream, which, if you're ready to have collaborators on, I might join you. Obviously I will not join on stream, I'll join in your game. But thank you very much for being here, James, and see you a bit later. Okay, how are we doing for oil? Got 1 there, I've got 3. I've got 3. That's not what I want to press. That's what I want to press. Overnote has no idea what James means. Overnote always misbehaves. Misbehaving is still behaving. Or as I used to say, I am behaving. Badly. And okay, we're going to need to do at least 1 more run. Let's get the oil. If we don't beat the ape today, maybe I'll just do loads of runs of this and get 100 oil in my inventory, so we surely wouldn't run out in 3 hours, even if I don't beat him. In a 3-hour stream, surely 100 oil would last. That's 20 attempts if I use all the oil on all the flame vents on the attempt. I should have, yeah, I had like 6,000 sen I should have spent it on. When I said, no, I won't need to do that, I won't worry about it, I should have spent it on spirit emblems. Okay, we'll do 1 more maybe around here to get the oil, and then we'll get farted on by a big monkey again. Lots of scrap iron. No oil, so we have to do at least one more. These might have oil. Maybe. Not them though. You. Watching me do this bit, you could almost be fooled into thinking I know what I'm doing. Almost. Bloody shit like that. Alright, one more run. Hopefully get at least one more oil. God, what am I doing wrong there? How did that do? None? None? No oil in any of that? Jesus. Alright. Let's do it with thought. If we don't, although every time I run out of oil, I have to come back there anyway. Okay, we've got 2 from this lot. That'll do. And then we'll buy... Will I buy some... Yeah, I'll buy a couple of... I'll buy some spirit emblems with the send that I've got. Hello! I came down the wrong way. I'm sorry, and that means you have to die, but... You know, that's life, or well, not anymore for you. Oh, another oil, thank you. Okay. Here we go again. Alright, relax. Bit of water. Did my camera just go on a Dutch angle there when I knocked the... Or has it been on that angle the whole time? Making me look like I'm a 60s Batman villain. Okay. Oh, I didn't buy the... Let's buy some spirit emblems. Why not? I didn't really press the triangle. I want to do... Just... I don't think it's really going to make much difference for me against him, but... Uh-oh. Just an oil. Use that far as a propellant. If I let him kill me, so I can resurrect. Rather than using 2 healing gourds, because once I defeat him, I get the resurrect uses back. Purple gourds. Still got... Let's save the oil and the fire now. Or the oil at least. Let's put... Purple gourd there. Instead. Cautious about him doing his scream. stayed. Resistance on. It's done. Badly. No. Bad time to burn anyway, would it? Doing now? You're doing something different. Fine, I've got to resurrect. Damn, I was not quite on the right timing with that. Let's put the pellets on here. Damn. No, 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 fuck you, terrain. Shit. Oh, no. Yeah. Get greedy. Oh! Thank you for the faith heaving Ellie, but that one parry just then, that was it. That failed parry just then. If I'd parried that, he'd be dead.
Bastards. Bastard-coated bastards with bastard filling.
Thank you, Huvin. Right, so we can do it. They're close. Let's go and get some more oil. But when it says so very close and yet a very hairy arm's length away, that's right. Okay, how am I doing with these? I have... Oh, it's not, it's uses, there are no, so it refills every time anyway, that's fine. Okay. Oh wow, 3 oils. Just right there, that's great. Okay. Okay, this is not as great. Okay, better. Okay. 7 oils, that's fine. Let's go. Back to the ape. Alright. Hydrate. Ads are starting in 2 minutes though. So maybe we wait a moment. For the ads. And we'll do another truth or lie for the people not subject to ads. And if you are subject to ads, I hope you stick around. It is just 3 minutes every hour so that pre-rolls are off the channel and that we're not having multiple ad breaks per hour. And then we'll do the monkey. That's right, I called you a monkey. Can you hear me? Monkey. Just try and give him... make it seem like his arms are sticking out of the side of my head. Here we go. Right. We're going to jump on over to the chat. That's starting in about half a minute. And we'll do another truth or lie that people can... Again, you can't put any channel points on it because the channel points are going on the death prediction. But you can just decide whether you think I'm telling the truth or just absolutely bullshitting you. I used to give who I thought was my postman a Christmas card every year, until one day he said to me, "This is really kind, but who are you? Why are you giving me these postcards?" I said, "Because you're my postcards. Christmas cards, because you're my postman." He said, "No, I'm not." He wasn't a postman at all. He wasn't anyone's postman. Is this true, or is it a lie? And you can ask questions about it in the chat if you want to clarify anything, get more information. Uvingo says true, Bovinoid says true. Just straight away true. Was I giving Christmas cards to some random person every year? Because I thought he was my postman. And he wasn't anyone's postman. So just for more context, what happened was I thought someone had told me that that was the postman, that's where he lived. So I was going and giving him the Christmas cards. Because he lived down the road a little bit from me. I didn't just go and track down his house halfway across town. It's very kind to Soothing Girly. If it's true. So I was never in when the post came. It's always the way, isn't it? You're never in when the post comes. And when you're waiting because you're expecting something in the post, it doesn't come. It doesn't come that day. Crazy. Does anyone else want to weigh in on whether it's truth or a lie? Bovenly says, I'm a very gives postcard to random stranger kind of person. Sorry, not postcard, Christmas card. I kept saying postcard by mistake. So I was stumbling over my words for postman and postcard. I'm a gives cards to a random stranger kind of person. But I don't know if that's a compliment or a calling me weird. Right, we have about 40 seconds left of the ads. It looks like it's only Bovenoid and Hoovingirly who are going to weigh in on this one. I can tell you, it's actually a lie. It's a lie. I made it up on the spot. Acting. No, I made it up on the spot. Bovenoid says a Christmas card is a postcard with weird imagery. I guess that's fair. It is a card you sent in the post. Yep, it was absolutely not true. I didn't give a random stranger Christmas cards thinking he was my postman when he wasn't anyone's postman whatsoever. Right. Welcome back from the ads. If you were stuck in them, I hope you were... thank you, Vivian, for the compliment. I hope you stuck around, and I hope you didn't get tempted to buy yourself anything too unnecessary and expensive. Let's go and press the wrong button. Good start. Let's try and jump there. Let's go and see if we can get through this ape. Given how close I was in the last attempt, I'm probably going to fail on the first phase this time. Missed. Oil up his crotch and set him on fire. Oh, the poop hit me. Uh-oh, poisoned by a fart. Let's not die to that. bad. Also bad. Too much there, that was dumb of me. I was thinking about maybe burning him. Hot apes in your area, says Bogan, I assume from when I set them on fire. The ape, of course, not Bogan. I haven't set Bogan on fire recently. Is it suggesting helping out the apes with some cold water? The hot apes? Hydrate. Hydrate. No, 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 no. And the trainer communicating. Which makes no sense if you didn't just hear the train horn outside the window. Greedy. Fuck you, ape. Right in your neck hole. Oh, I see. Wait, is it not done? Is that not the end? Please be the end. Please be done. Oh. Whew. Oh man, thank you for congratulations. Finally, yeah, finally. Thank you very much. Stab right in the crotch, says Rosa. Come on, you got this, Kizzy and Hoovian. Whew. Thank you for the... How many attempts do I think on that? I think it's still probably not as many as the Swamp Monster and Lies of P. But it's got to be a lot. It's got to be somewhere around 20 or maybe more. It's a lot of attempts. 2 full streams worth, I think. Thank you for the congratulations. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe lingering in the mind of the wolf. Ugh. But I did it, exactly. I did it. Whew. A slender finger. Save the game. Technically, I guess I can. The slender finger of a young woman. Why has this come from the ape? Where? What? It can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to create a prosthetic tool. Can it now? Ayo, says Sonofis. Found in the belly of the guardian ape, it is partially digested. There is a shinobi technique called the finger whistle that can drive beasts wild. The one who used it before clearly used it for this purpose, as evidenced by the finger's open hole. What? Where do I go from here? I go up there. Is this how I get out? Where? Aha! So technically I can save the game. The mode missed it. You're subbed. Rewind. Rewind time! Overnight says James wants to make sweet love to the dead ape or something. Having 2 streams open is hard. Yeah. Okay. That gives me a strength upgrade. My attack power is enhanced to 5. Are there any skills that I might want to get? That is for a tool I don't have yet. Shall we go back and use the lady's finger to make a prosthetic tool? It's just I can't say it without feeling oh, mobile Twitch. No, the mode. Oh no. Hoovian Girly has 4 streams open now. Sol is rubbing off on everyone. Present the shinobi prosthetic, fit a new tool. Oh. Okay, a large fan. Prosthetic tool loaded with a large fan costs spirit emblems to use. Gathers and releases a gust of wind, forcing enemies caught by the vortex to turn around. Oh, right, yeah, it just flips them around. Which means I suppose I can flip them around and then stab them in the back, right? Mild sort of being spirited away that can be returned from quite quickly. But you can only return once. Interesting. Okay, let's create both of those. I can upgrade the firecrackers. Why not? Might as well. Right. Do I want to use... Overnight says, Sol, where's my dinner? No rubbing off before I've been fed. Dragon Rot Restoration. Restore those afflicted with Dragon Rot. I don't have any Dragon's Blood droplets. Okay. Fine. Now, is that skill now going to be referencing the finger whistle and something else? We might as well get it then. Okay. We'll try out the fan. Don't know about the finger whistle. I guess we could. It's a whistle that can draw only the target away. That's interesting. Okay. If we're talking about having multiple streams open, I remember when Rosa would be modding 4 streams at once and playing a game in at least one of those streams. The Guardian Ape's watering hole. The mode needs to think about moving her PC back into the living room so she can multi-stream. Yeah, I could never, when I was just on my phone, I couldn't do it. I couldn't have more than one stream open. I couldn't stream, I couldn't lurk somewhere while I was streaming myself. Hello, what's this? Lotus of the Palace, a white lotus flower found blooming in the depths of the sunken valley where the fountainhead waters pool deeply. The flower's aroma attracts female apes, thus the guardian ape carefully tended to it so as to offer it to his bride. One of the incense ingredients sought by the divine heir for immortal severance. So we need that. Yeah, that's the other thing. You can have a second one on your TV, but then you can't chat. That's what I used to do before I had my laptop. So I would have one stream on my TV and then have the same stream on my phone so that I could chat. Because you can't chat on the TV, and I don't really like watching on the phone. Is that right? Is there nowhere else to go from here? Where do we go from here? What's this? Oh, that's just someone dying. Another player dying. Let's swing over here and find some more other players dying. I feel like the Guardian Ape is a dead end area, which means I've got to go and do the monk. Boo. Unless there's somewhere I can go. Can I go over those rocks? So I've come from up there. Can't lock onto that. Or, oh, I can lock onto that. Can I go over the rocks? I can't even go on the rocks, no. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anywhere else to go. I feel like it would be more obvious if there was. Let's double check in this cave. And then we'll go and talk to the prince. Yeah, okay. So, we've got the spectral monk over here. There's something in the there's someone in the bottomless hole, isn't there? There's I just haven't managed to reach yet. Maybe we'll go to the bottomless hole, but first we'll go to the prince and just see if finding that lotus is going to do anything. What's this? The banner smells faintly of Sekiro flowers. Okay. Prince? You here? Where's he gone? Over there.
Miko-sama, 源の香の花、手に入れました。
おお、やはり落ち谷に咲いていたか。
はい、落ち谷の奥に。
そこが源の水の流れが濃い場所だったということか。よく手に入れてくれた、狼よ。ああ、そうだ。私の方も調べが進んだぞ。新たに必要な香が分かった。
それは
流因の巫女の血、つまり私の血だ。
九郎様の血ですが、それは流れぬはず。
ああ、流因の巫女とはそうしたものだ。だが源一郎殿の居室でタケル様の故障の式を見つけてな。何か血を流す術があるようなのじゃ。ひとまずこれをそなたに渡しておこう。
An old diary entry written by Takeru's page. Lord Takeru held his arm over the incense burner and attempted to cut it with a sword, but incredibly, his wound healed instantly and not a drop of blood was shed. Lady Tomoe said, Without it, your blood cannot be spilled. What could she be referring to, I wonder?
Big
A
stretch.
big stretch. Kizzy says she really can't be bothered to look at her personal laptop when you've stared at a laptop all day. That's fair. So single stream, usually on TV or mobile. Yep. Okay, we're going to go to chat. We're going to all do a big stretch together. Everyone stretch, right? So put your hands together, push forward, slowly raise up above your head, and then round to the small of your back. Push down with your shoulders, forward with your chest. Then bring your arms up across your front like this, press them gently against each other. And then shake it out and tilt your head a bit. Maybe give your head a rotate. And your shoulders. There we go. All good. Back to game.
さて、我が血を流す術、いかに調べたものか。
エマ殿に聞くのはどうでしょ
クスシならば人の体に明るいか。確かにそなたの言う通りかもしれぬな。
So we'll talk to Emma. Hi, this kid you're protecting. How can we cut him?
う。お主に尋ねたいことがある。
はい。何でしょうか。
巫女様の血を流す術だ。
何故それを求めるのですか。
宣教に竜の涙を手に入れ、不死立ちを果たす。そのためには巫女様の血がいるのだ。
そうですか。確かに流院の巫女の血は尋常の方法では流れません。ですがそれをなす者が仙宝寺にはあります。
不思議りか。
はい、こちらを。
Part of the Book of Myrtle Severance left behind by Sekiro. With mortal blade in hand, my blood may be shed. With my blood, the aroma will be complete. The divine realm will be in reach. Immortal severance will be at hand. I must ask Tomoe to assist with the beheading.
タケル様が記されたものか。
はい、不思議りならば流院の巫女の身に傷を負わせ血を流すことも叶うでしょう。
わかった。これで不死立ちがまた一つ進む。巫女様にもお伝えしよう。
はい。
And... Hi.
狼、エマ殿に話は聞けたか。
はい。
どうじゃった。何か分かったか。
不思議りならば叶うと。
そうか。不思議りならば私の血を流すことが叶うのだな。
はい。
不思議りは仙宝寺にあると聞く。手に入れてきてくれるか。
御意。
宣教に至るための子集めも進んできたな。狼よ、引き続き頼むぞ。
Okay.
狼殿、よくぞ参られました。
Have some monkey booze.
酒を。
あら、これは猿酒ではありませんか。
何がおかしいのだ。
まずはいただきますね。辛い。そう、お猿。私は猿には何かと縁深いのです。
猿と。
はい。何せ私は猿に拾われた子です。
She was rescued by a
信じ
monkey.
ていませんね。 幼き日、戦場跡に一人、私は呆然と立っていました。何も泣くことも怒ることもできず、ただ呆然と。そうしたら猿が握り飯を食っていた。
猿がか。
はい、それはうまそうに恨めしいと思いました。そうしたら今度は猿が握り飯をくれたのです。とてもうまかった。
That was the ape I just
親
murdered.
切な猿だ。
誠に親切な猿でした。
I don't have any gourd seeds.
また
Sneeze. Sneeze. Okay. Senpai Temple. Have we been there? No. That's probably what the monk's guarding, isn't it? Let's have a quick look in the bottomless hole. Thank you for the Gesundheit. Yeah, there's that there. I did get down there before. Can I just drop in? I know nothing about this. I think it's an optional one. But if anyone prefers a bottomless hole over a holeless bottom, yeah. That could be a bit of a medical issue. Suppose we could have a look at it. Oh, definitely trying to burn me. Is this a Zelda thing and I've got to hit the fire back at it? No! No, it's not. Okay, well he's keeping away from me a bit, so let's try some shuriken. It's not really doing much. Okay. I think I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. It's another boss to be killed by. We must learn him. Shuriken's not it. Don't know that that will do anything to him. Maybe this guy seems like a twat already, says Bovinoid. I think just learning what he's doing will then make it not. I mean, it would be nice to have more terror resistance, but like, so that that doesn't happen. I've got to die to him a couple of times to work him out. Uh-oh, rot essence. Anything I can do, like, can I jump over, can I reach him to do a takedown so I'll only have to kill him once? And will it let me do that to a boss? I don't think it will. No. Wait. Nope. Don't run away into a pillar. Ah. Okay. He's not... He's going to be annoying. He's not going to be... It's not difficult per se. It's just kind of... knowing what he's going to throw out. Not getting hit by the terror. Like that. Yeah. I mean, right now it's either him or the monk. Don't think there's anywhere to just explore at the moment. I didn't get a key, did I, for the... for the... Where is it? There. So that door's still locked, isn't it? I don't think I found a key. Let's go have a look. It would be probably quicker and easier to check my inventory for a key. But... oh, it is open. Oh, is it? Wait, is this how I ended up at the... Did I come through here? What was through here then? I guess those other shrines are through here. Did this lead to the Mibu Valley? Oh no, it led to the Guardian Ape. Was there anywhere else I could have gone from there? other than down into Monkeyland. Can't now safely go down there, can I? Just feeling like there's about 20 minutes left. I don't think I'm killing either of the bosses that I have to deal with right now in 20 minutes. So I might call it early there, ending on a victory. I don't think there's any exploration to do. It is just the... Let's go down to the Driven Cape. We'll just double check. There's nowhere else to go. This giant snake is out here, isn't it? So that's right, yeah. 'Cause we came across there, fell down here, giant snake just in here. And this is how we ended up at the ape. Was there anywhere else we could have gone down here? Probably not. It's fairly linear once you get on the path, isn't it? Yeah, this just leads to the ape. Right. In that case... Because I'm not gonna... I don't think I'm gonna kill either of the bosses in one go with 20 minutes left. So... we'll save that for next time. And we'll come over to chat. Right. Thank you all very much for coming in, hanging out, watching me get beaten up by a giant ape until I killed it. I hope you all had fun and enjoyed yourselves. Thank you to, of course, Bovinoid, Rosa, Mr. James Ether, Enceladus, Kizzy, and Solifus for being fantastic moderators. Thank you to... a lot of streaks redeemed today. Hoovy and Girly for 25 streams, Bovinoid 135, Solofis 110, Kim 10 streams, Miss James Ether 15 streams. Thank you all very much for those streaks. Thank you to Rosa, Hoovy and Girly, Kizzy for channel points. I need to do the death prediction. What did we end on? What did we end on? 545. So, thank you everyone who predicted in there. It's already been done. It's already been ended. 546. Okay. Someone's already ended it for us. Okay. Fantastic. And one person won 50,000? Is that 50,000? Who got that? Who got that? Andy Sloan. Thank you very much for correctly predicting the lowest amount of deaths. And it did pay off. It wasn't 0 this time, but it was the lowest amount and it paid off for you. And I thank you very much for that. Right, so I'm not going to be streaming this weekend because I've got my tribunal where I'm essentially taking a department of the UK government to court on Monday. We'll see how that goes. So I might stream Monday evening, and then I'm going actually a week earlier than I was going to, back to Belgium on Tuesday. So we'll be streaming from there, and we'll have some Tifa in the stream on Wednesday. So the next definite stream will be Wednesday, which will be more Mass Effect, but there might be Lorelei and the Laser Eyes on Monday, but I'm skipping this weekend stream because I just need to keep my energy and everything for dealing with my situation. So we're going to go and raid James. Monsieur James Ether, who is playing some Bloodborne, so we're carrying on the theme of Soulsborns. Where is he? That's not James, that's someone else who's also playing Bloodborne. And someone else who's also playing Bloodborne. Okay. Where's James? Where's James? There he is. There's a couple of people I follow playing Bloodborne right now. That's interesting. Right, we're going to raid James, though. In we go. And... yeah, he's playing Hydration Beer, who he let me name in his Bloodborne playthrough. If you are subscribed, you can use the first raid message there that Bovenoid has kindly put into the chat, the one with me as a police officer. If you're not subscribed, you can use the second one with the police officer emotes. And if you want to catch up on any of my previous streams, they're in the VOD on the YouTube. It's basically an archive. They're not... I don't have the time or energy at the moment to be editing them all. We're going to do a quick hydrate before we go.
Water.
Thank you very much. And we're going to jump on over to Miss James. If there's nothing else left to say, but thank you all very much for being here. See you next time. Bye.